Well, we're finally finishing up our tour here, 40-some airplanes later at the Midwest LSA Expo, and we are at the biggest little air show west of Oshkosh. I'm losing my lines here, we're getting so good at this. This is the Peregrine from a company called Fleming Air in Europe, and it's sold as one of the fleet of airplanes, a light sport aircraft that Hanson Air Group sells. This airplane distinguishes itself in a couple of ways. First of all, it's an all-composite aircraft, very sleek and smooth looking, side-by-side, Rotax 912 power, dual joysticks, a lot of the common features that we find on so many of our light sport aircraft. But this particular one did something unusual. There's a little tag up here on the nose of the airplane, and it reads LSA Transcontinental Speed Record, Jacksonville, Florida to San Diego, California, June 8, 2009. Now, I don't know if it's an official transcontinental record, that doesn't really matter, but two young folks, at least one of them who went through the Able Flight, which is a wonderful company that helps disabled people learn to fly, and they do so in light sport aircraft. So you want to remember the name Able Flight because they are a wonderful company that could use a donation to help. They have gotten veterans and many other people who are disabled in one way or another learn how to fly. I think 20 people have earned their sport pilot certificate, and they have been heavily supported in that wonderful endeavor by Hanson Air Group that has supplied to them the Sky Arrow for much of that training. But they took this particular one of those graduates and another individual, a flight instructor, and they flew this airplane from Jacksonville, Florida to San Diego in 17 hours. Now that's airtime, that's not continuous. They had to stop and get fuel, but the airtime was 17 hours. That's a pretty quick trip, transcontinental in a light sport aircraft. When they finally arrived in San Diego, I love this line they used. Somebody from the media interviewed them and said, well, how did your flight go? And what was the most difficult part of your flight? This is a long flight you two took together. What was the most difficult part? Both of them answered together, Texas. It's a big state, and they flew east to west across it. That had to take several hours just to do that. But it just proves that these light sport aircraft, like the Peregrine from Fleming Air, sold by Hanson Air Group, are capable of delivering cross-country flying all the way across this big country if you like, or just have fun in your local area. Get more information about the FA04 Peregrine and the Sky Arrow and the FK12 Comet and more from HansonAirGroup.com. Find out about all of these airplanes, the whole fleet out here at the Midwest LSA Expo at BuyDanJohnson.com or BYDanJohnson.com. Thanks for watching.